Major deaths, storyline endings, kidnappings. It can mean only one thing. It's your season finale review for season 2. SOA. And we're going to dive in to 3 facts from the episode Trioblóidí.
Trioblóidí.
I'm pretty sure
definitely French. It sounds Irish, but you know what? So you've seen it. Trioblóidí. That's French. There's no way you could pronounce that, man.
But I think that is Irish, but yeah, it does sound French to me.
No, I think it is French.
Anyway, first death of SAMCRO member. Unfortunately, we lose Half-Sack in this episode. Sad to see him go.
Yep.
One of my favourite SAMCRO members in the first couple of seasons, but yeah,
he dies. We'll discuss him later.
We see Gemma's first kill. I'm not too sure if it's her first kill ever, but it's definitely her first kill. Is it?
It is.
It's definitely her first kill of the series. Whether she killed anybody before the series started.
It is said in season 3 it is her first kill.
And it's the end of the League of Nations. The dirty racists. They come to an end this episode. But anyway, we move in.
Talking to those dirty racists, we've got Zobelle and Polly getting driven to the police station. We get that wee song. It's like, half asleep. Now take me home and then follow me. Do you like how we intro to the start of the show?
That was no bad.
You kind of get Zobelle and Polly getting their rights read to them, but guess what? We get revealed in the opening bit that he was FBI. Call the FBI. Zobelle was FBI all along. Stoll tells Unser, and I feel like, would Stoll really tell Unser this?
No.
I mean, I guess he did reveal that Gemma did get raped, so maybe she was like, well, maybe I owe him.
Nah,
Stoll. I mean, I wouldn't say Stoll hated Unser, but she definitely saw he was dirty. Like, I mean, who couldn't?
That's what I mean. See, if you think about it, like, is Unser not more dirty than Stoll? I know we all like to pretend that Stoll's the one that got Donna killed and all this shit, but it's not really. Clay's the one that... Teg's the one that got fucking Donna killed.
Unser's a good guy. He looks out for the right of the town. I feel like Stoll... I mean, she kills her partner and shit like that.
No, she don't look out for the good of the police force, no.
It's more her career though, isn't it? I mean, she killed her fucking partner in the police force. That's not really...
Aye, but her partner was a bum.
Nah, I guess
You're a
so.
bum. You're a bum. Yeah, anyway, so we find out that Zobelle is indeed FBI, and I don't know how I feel about this reveal here. Zobelle being FBI.
I guess it makes sense, considering the fact that, you know, that we heard in previous episodes that, he wiped this MC out of this town, and it makes sense why he's untouchable and why he walks around like King Farouk, as Clay said. I actually like this reveal a bit.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it adds a bit. It was a nice wee twist. It's not the only twist you're going to get in this season, but yeah, Unser then strolls at the police station thinking he's the Rock. SAMCRO turn around and he's like, bad day for law enforcement. Both going loose. Zobelle working for the FBI. And SAMCRO, he's a rat. Clay's face just turns into a fucking ape here. Rat?
I mean, I know, but like Unser's like criticising Zobelle here and looking down at Zobelle for being a rat, but isn't Unser a rat to the police? Is he not? I mean, come on.
I know this is classified information, like, and he's just fucking stormed out the door.
The only thing missing for Unser's back's a patch. The guy is literally SAMCRO.
See if Unser like lifted his top up. I bet you would have Sons of Anarchy California fucking.
See if he wanted to join, I reckon they'd let him come straight in. They'd probably let him skip prospecting. I mean, he's done enough prospecting for the club, hasn't he?
You know, literally. God, don't raise your goddamn hand. But the Mayans show up on Harleys, and then we kind of get like a standoff. Hale kind of
Mexican Harleys.
Mexican Harleys. Undun the Mexican Ghana. Hale walks at the door.
Apparently those Mexican Harleys have got built-in lawnmowers. What's on that?
I never knew that.
No.
Apparently,
Scott Steiner told me.
Weston probably said that, or Scott Steiner, aye, fair enough. But yeah, Hale walks out, SAMCRO drive off. You basically get SAMCRO chasing the Mayans and Zobelle, and then you've got Unser saying to Hale that the war's already started. That was a great wee intro, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At the end, we get the ran through this world down now, and then Unser walks inside. He kind of like watches Weston take a piss and then calls him out on the fact he didn't wash his hands. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't really get it. I mean...
Yeah, and then he basically says here, Zobelle's a rat, and then he's like, why are you telling me this? And he's like, the hate you got for colour, put a sign on me, times it by 10, and pointing at yourself, dick.
I highly doubt that's true. I don't agree with Unser's maths here. He thinks that Weston's hate for like black people, his hate for Weston is 10 times more. because he raped Gemma. I'm just not buying that. I mean, Weston's fucking got built-in hate. I mean, look at the hate. I mean, the guy's literally got "I kill fucking niggers," you know, like
I know.
on his chest. It's
Hunter's like, I love SAMCRO.
no, but it's like I just don't really feel like. I feel like if Weston had a black guy trapped in a cell, he'd probably just kill him.
Yeah, I think so.
Whereas Unser's apparently got 10 times the amount of hate, but you know,
I'm under no illusion that Unser hates Weston, right? Even before the rape, I think just what he's seen the guy does do his town. But
you know, my wife is black. Yeah,
I was Darby like, but fair enough. What?
No, it wasn't.
That happens in season 1.
What are you talking?
It happens in season 1.
Yeah, but I'm saying Unser's got a black wife. That's my point.
I thought you were on about when Weston got arrested.
I thought you were trying to say
Unser punched him in the balls.
I thought you were trying to say that
His wife's white.
That Darby's wife is black, which I think his later wife is, but still
Latina.
Latino.
Right, Jack's visits Otto basically says here's some crucial information. Then we get like Otto like listening to an audio book. He's like, the Sons of Anarchy have a leader, but technically there is no leaders. It's a democracy. And then this black guy grabs a brick, bang,
smashes the racist.
Guy goes, Otto goes, beating was from SAMCRO, this is from me, right? Obviously, it's a tie-in to what happened to him. But how's the beating from SAMCRO? It's some random black guy. Wasn't he beaten? What was his point there?
It was that.
It was just
should have been like, the strike over the head was from this big bastard. This is for me. You know? I get his point. Like,
yeah, it was all good.
But it's weird because the big black guy takes like Otto over, and I know Otto's kind of lost his sight, but you get the sense here that Otto's so fucking frail.
Maybe
it's like it'd be hard.
He's definitely better in later seasons at movement. I feel like maybe at this point it's not long after he get beat up, and he's just getting used to 10% vision.
So maybe.
I'd like to see most people with 10% vision.
Yeah.
Plus, maybe the guy wanted to move Otto to the correct bit.
Well, I think Otto will be claiming DLA soon.
Fuck, well, if he gets out. Prison library, getting DLA, loving life. But Jack shows up at Impeccable Smokes. We get the standoff, Mexican standoff. We've got the Mayans on the right side, Sons on the left. Great wee visual. Hale's like he's going to have to call in the sheriffs, and then I'm just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you mean you have to call in the sheriffs?
There's nothing going on here. Then Hale's like,
you get 20 and 20 on each side.
Hale's like, if you said you want me to be in charge, so I'm going to be in charge. And it's like, I mean, finally Hale's fucking stepping up to Unser here, but I don't know why Hale's allowed Unser to get away with this shit for as long as he has.
I know.
Unser is corrupt, like.
I know. What's going on here? I mean, does he genuinely... No, the thing is, right? Hale making this decision...
last episode, there's been no crime here. I mean, they're literally a bit to off Zobelle. Fucking Clay had a gun shoved up Polly's crotch. I mean, like... What?
No, but I mean, see Unser, right? Say they start shooting each other here. All the sheriffs are dead because they're in the middle, right? You're going to be dealing with it. I mean, you're probably going to be looking at like near 20 casualties.
I know, but see that last episode, right? Is Unser not losing all credibility? I get it. He's going to allow Clay.
You're on the home team, Chief.
He's going to allow Clay to off Zobelle and maybe his daughter. But like when Hale barges in with a couple of officers, and he's like, "I'm telling you guys, there's been no crime here, and I'm the chief. I'm asking you to step down." Is that really how it works? I mean, surely Hale and those other two officers know it's about to go fucking down here. Are they just supposed to walk out and pretend they didn't see this because Unser said so?
I know. Because see, at the end of the day, I feel like, there is like an element of old-fashionedness where it's like, they're like, oh, we don't kill women. But Polly here was blatantly, obviously, probably going to get fucking killed. I mean, how could you kill Zobelle and keep her alive? You couldn't.
Yeah.
And Clay even said she's as guilty as the rest of them. But aye, Jax, Chibs, Opie, they head off because Weston's visiting his kid. Because Hale gave Weston a wee pep talk saying that as much as handing over to Clay would be a great decision, I actually abide by the law.
Yeah, I like Hale, the guy's Captain America.
But see, to be honest though, he must have...
Big match Hale.
He should have told Weston here, if you go and visit your kids, you're dead. But I guess Weston wasn't just going to job at his kids like some people we know.
No, well.
He was never going to do that, but Weston's getting a tattoo. There's actually a black woman who's in the same shop doing some tattooing, but he's not getting done by her because it would be a pretty awkward tattoo to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's got that whole I kill black people, I kill the ends on his chest, and there's a black woman doing tattoos. It's like,
Pretty funny, but basically, right, they set up a decoy for Weston to go to the toilet, but he brings his kid.
wait, hold on here though. How is that tattoo? I mean, see the guy, the male tattooist. He appeared to be the owner, maybe the shop.
Aye, Freddie.
Why is Freddie not turning around and saying, "Nah, I'm not tattooing you, mate"? That's his business. He's entitled to turn anyone away.
But maybe.
Oh, come on. I tell you what, if I owned a tattoo shop, right, and even if I didn't employ any black people, if I seen someone come with that tattoo, I'd be like, nah, you're alright.
No.
But especially because he's got a black employee, how does that make her feel?
I know.
This isn't me being super sensitive or leaning to the left because I'd fucking...
I think anyone reasonable should...
Yeah, but I would bar if fucking...
I would say in 2023, if you're caught with a tattoo like this, you're probably going to jail. I know it could be state dependent, like, but... Or you're forced to get it removed.
It's like, see if I seen a pedo come in saying "I love kids" tattooed on his chest, and there was a kid sitting in the waiting room, I'd be like, well, even if there wasn't a kid sitting in the waiting room,
I'm not
like,
serving you, but if there's not a kid, you can get served.
I'd be like, yeah, mate, away sit in that stall there, SAMCRO, I'll get you soon.
That's it, but yeah, Weston walks in, he thinks he's just going to take a piss, turns out SAMCRO are in there. And
yeah, so SAMCRO thrown Freddie, and they're like, here, that guy you're tattooing, he hurt the club, we need him. Give him a reason to go to the toilet. Fred's like, yeah, I can do that, no problem.
And he spelt, he actually put "I hate crackers."
Yeah.
That was a mistake Freddie did.
Yeah, makes a wee mistake with a tattoo gun to buy SAMCRO the opportunity, and he tells Weston to go and wash it off. Weston goes into the bathroom, but he takes his kid with him. SAMCRO are there. Jax tells him to get rid of the kid, and Weston's like kind of just accepting it. He's like, I'm dead.
Tell you what, like, see, I mean, obviously he wouldn't start screaming, but if this was so bad, like, he'd alert the police in the building, definitely.
Wow.
So yeah, Weston takes this like a man, he sits down, and then, bang, Jack shoots him, blood pisses all over his Doc Martens. Oh, that was a good visual.
Uh-huh.
The blood trickling down his boots. But Edmund, he's at the water, he's at the wharf. He phones his dad. Phone your dad, Jimmy. Phone your dad. And then he's like, you gotta kill that ATF bitch. You gotta know that we can trust you. Edmund,
You gotta prove your loyalty to the IRA.
I'm sorry,
And to
right?
Jimmy.
I don't know.
Jimmy.
I don't know how the fuck Edmund's in the IRA. Did he win it in a fucking raffle?
Bingo or something.
I know he showed up after Chibs got blown up. He's like, I grew up in South Armagh, boys. I can smell a bomb anywhere. Fuck at me. The bomb you left in your fucking trousers, the ATF fucking stomped in, mate.
Oh, God.
You fucking fud. Anyway, right. So basically, he grabs the gun that's in his house, right? And so obviously he put that gun there. But then again, why would the gun ever be there for him to use? You feel like if he's had a gun, it would be out in the open. But anyway, he grabs the gun, and then he's like, the box you put me in. And Stoll's just looking at him. And
No, first of all, he makes a plan to meet his dad at the rivers.
Aye, and then he's fucked off. You gotta kill her? You gotta kill her, ATF bitch.
Aye, but then Edwin says to Stoll, right, he's going to meet me at the safe house, but he'll know my dad's got scanners and trackers. It can only be you. And she's like, yeah, okay, just me. But Stoll's one step ahead. Edmund thinks he's getting one over on Stoll, but
That's the thing, what's it?
Stoll knows about the fucking gun.
We'll probably make a fed about what if Edmund killed Stoll, even though it was blanks, but the IRA have been like, oh, that's alright, Edmund, even though he's been completely labelled here to be a rat.
Yeah, but I think him killing Stoll proves he's not the rat. That's what his dad said.
That would have been bad for Chibs. That would have been really bad for Chibs. But I mean, if I say he kills Stoll, is he getting out of that building?
Where's the rest of the police? I don't know.
I mean, what was he going to go with that? It was the blanks. But anyway, right, he says, the box you put me in. And I think you can just tell if his Stoll's like smug face here. That one, she probably doesn't think he was going to do it, even though it was blanks. And two, she knew it was blanks. See when Opie pulled the gun on her, her arse fucking dropped.
Yeah.
Here, she's like, I've got the upper hand.
I highly doubt Opie runs the room with blanks in his gun, like.
Exactly, but she basically just grabs the gun out of Edmund's hand, starts shooting him. He's like, what
maybe he's got blanks in his pants, considering he couldn't have any children with Lila, but yeah. Edmund then points the gun at Stoll, but he doesn't shoot her. He can't even do it. His freedom's on the line. His IRA
They want
memberships on the line here, but he can't do
He
it.
clearly didn't vote for independence.
Then Stahl's like, don't worry about it. She takes the gun off him and she shoots him in the chest. But obviously, it's blanks, so nothing happens. He shits himself, and then Stahl reveals that she knew about the gun. And she says, "Come on, Eddie, do you really think you think you're smarter than me?" And then she's saying, "I just wanted." He said, "Why did you lead me to it?" And he's like, "I just wanted to see if you had the balls to do it, but it looks like you're just a little Irish pussy," which I thought. And then he punches her in the pussy and then tries to run off, but Stahl, boom, 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 shoots. I mean, it was like was it 2 shots or 1 shot?
I think it was 2 or 3. It was
It wasn't 3.
It was at least 2.
Was it? Well, it's definitely 2 then, because I know it wasn't 3.
But
Edmund's
dead. He bangs off the door and fucking
I mean, he gets shot in the back twice. And I'm not saying getting shot in the back ain't fair, but it's like, he fucking dies straight away. And he didn't get shot in the back of the head. It's like...
and it wasn't high enough to hit his heart. Unless it severed his fucking spine. I don't know, man. I'm not... But...
Would that kill you straight away, though? He was dead by the time he hit the ground. It was a bit lame.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I guess by the time she goes in, it's like 20 seconds later. I mean, I guess he could have, like, passed it and then died while past it. I don't really know how it works, right? But you know what? He's dead. So
yes, dead.
Edmund is what? He's the second casualty of the finale.
The second casualty, brother.
And also, right, so did Stahl jump the gun here, literally? Or was this a justified shooting? Was this police brutality? Or was this more of just a basic reaction?
I mean, probably a basic reaction, I'd say.
Because I guess he could have ran into the other room and got a gun, if there was a gun. But then again, they kind of had the house on lockdown.
Yeah.
I don't know. Panicked, right? She basically comes over the radio and says, "It's alright, guys." It was just blanks, brother. But we get Polly Zobelle showing up. We've got Tara and Gemma on the tail. Half-Sack as well. Will Half-Sack survive the episode? We kind of already discussed that he's dead, so probably not. But Polly Zobelle with a rap at the door comes in. And I thought this is a very well done scene. We basically get Gemma telling Tara to get back to the clubhouse. It'll be alright. I have to do this. Scooby-Doo. So you've got Stahl hiding behind the back door where Edmund's lying on the ground. You've got Polly who comes in through the kitchen. It's kind of doing like a semi-circle sort of walk around. She's about to enter the room where Stahl enters. And who enters the door? Gemma. And I thought in terms of cinematography, this was a very well done scene.
Big GT.
I think so.
Aye.
A big GT, not quite JT. JT's fucking pish. Talk about a guy's arse collapsed. Guns are bad, brother.
He shot blanks as well.
He fucking did. Arse went, but I thought it was a pretty well done scene. Gemma says that Polly put down the gun. Polly's not putting down the gun. Now this is actually very... What happens here if Polly puts down the gun? Because then they're going to be like, who the fuck killed Edmund? And Stahl has to commit.
It's strange because... You're kind of led to believe that Gemma's going to kill her anyway. So her putting down the gun doesn't really...
I don't think she would have killed her.
So what was she doing? Just wanted to have a word with her?
Confront her. Well, maybe kill her. Like, I'm not saying she definitely wouldn't have killed her, but...
Well, Polly sees Edmund laying dead and
I think
Polly just assumes that Gemma done it, but it's like, if Gemma's coming in after you, then does it really make any sense?
Maybe it's a case of Gemma realistically knew if I come at her with a gun and tell her to put it down, she's going to try and kill me and I have to kill her, rather than there's never really going to be a scenario where
she didn't know Polly had a gun, did she?
It's America, mate.
Well, that's true.
And you're in League of American Nationalists. But Gemma sits down on the couch. Woo! Stahl comes out. Damn. Gemma's in the L. Shit. We've got 2 dead bodies, 2 jobbers on the deck. She's like, "Oh, Gemma, it's alright, leave. We'll give you a bit of time before we have to come and arrest you." And then as Gemma's leaving, Stahl grabs the gun that she used to kill Edmund, throws it. What if Gemma just blocked this, didn't catch it?
Yep. Well, she didn't. She catched it, fingerprints on it, and then she goes, "Oh, you're a smart bitch.
Run!" And then Half-Sack's just watching his ATF and police turn up. He's like, "Oh, for fuck sake, man." But then the Mayan escort and Zobelle, they leave Impeccable Smoke. Zobelle basically gives up on his daughter, and they fucking wonder, man, how long is he supposed to wait here?
I can't believe everything that's going on, the dangers they're in, and this Polly's more interested in going to see fucking Edmund. Shitey Edmund. I know, but I didn't really... And she took him flowers as well. How gay is that?
I know.
Why is the fucking woman taking the man that's in the IRA flowers? I mean, should it not be the other way about? Is Eddie that much a feminine pansy, man, that he needs flowers bought for?
The box you put me in.
Box of flowers, man.
Aye, the box you put. Aye, fucking in a box of ashes now, my friend. But Unser's phone rings. It's Gemma. She's like, I'm on the lam. I need your help, big man. He's like, all right, no danger. And then, literally,
Gemma calls, Unser answers.
we get SAMCRO chasing the Mayans and Zobelle. And then a truck goes past, and Zobelle just looks at it, and it reads Unser truck.
And all of a sudden, you know,
Oh,
it may as well read SAMCRO trucking.
I know.
But obviously, Alvarez, maybe he's not aware. No,
He should be fucking aware.
He should. See, when Alvarez seen Unser trucking, he should have been like, oh, fuck me.
Why is Alvarez driving the fucking Mercedes? It's like the Galindo security gimmick. 10 years for a hand. But anyway, right, Piney does like the most useful thing he's ever did. He opens the hatch, he starts spraying, he actually hits a puncture.
I refuse to believe Piney could pull that shot off, like.
Yeehaw!
Especially when he's pissed most of the time, like.
I know. But the Mayans here, they got a couple of flesh wounds. SAMCRO starts spraying up in the air like, Alvarez, leave, or we finish this. So Bell jumps in the driver's seat, runs over like a... Well, I'm just going to say it's a Tacoma guy, because, I mean, nobody relevant got run over here. And he drives off.
It was a mine he ran over.
Was that mine?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, he ran over a mine? I could
I
have swore it was a SOA
Do you think
patch.
he gives a shit?
I thought it was an SOA
It was
patch.
a mine. It was a mine, 100% a mine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Anyway, did Alvarez do the right decision here, or think he should have fought SAMCRO to the end?
Is there any fucking point, like?
No, that's not. I'm genuinely surprised that SAMCRO let the Mayans off here.
I don't know, it would have been really good, though, to fucking massacre.
Well, when you're spraying shotguns on a highway anyway, like, I mean...
I know, but, well, I get it, like...
But anyway, King Whitey is on the escape. He pulls into a convenience store. He goes inside. There's a school bus full of kids. So SAMCRO pull up. Basically, right, we'll wait for him. And then we're going to kill him. And at this point, Zobelle is outnumbered about 10 to 1. And what odds would you want for Zobelle surviving this finale?
Good odds.
Yeah, you would. You'd want really good odds. But guess what? His guardian angel, Cameron Hayes. He's only met him about twice. He steps up to the task. He notices Half-Sack's bike. Half-Sack goes to Tara and Jax's house. Tara phones Jax. And then who enters the arena? It's Cammy Hayes, brother. Cammy Hayes comes in, basically disarms everyone. He grabs a kitchen knife. He's like, Gemma killed my Eddie. Son for a son. Seems right. he grabs the... Imagine he just slit Abel's throat, man. 6-month-old baby and he's just fucking killed the bastard. That'd been absolutely insane, but Half-Sack does the right thing here. He charges down Cammy Hayes, but he gets jobbed out. He gets a knife in the belly, and he gets killed. It's a deep knife, man. It's like...
And he like slides it up as well. It's...
Ugh. And what's Tara doing?
Tara just stands there and like... She had a good opportunity to attack Cammy when he was stabbing, slicing Half-Sack, but she just chose to... stand there.
But I get it, right?
Nothing.
She's not like Gemma where she's accustomed to this life, so maybe you can give her slack. But I think this might have been better if Cameron shot her in the leg or something. Just prevent her from doing this. I mean, I think it does make a bit of sense why she didn't attack. I mean, she's not a SAMCRO member, like I say, she's not Gemma either. She's not really at her strongest point here. I'm not saying in season 6 like she'd have fucking knocked out Galen with one dig, but I feel like...
Well, when Gemma blames her later on for just letting Cammy take her grandson, yeah, I think there's a bit of truth to that, to be honest.
Yeah, Gemma's like, well, what if it was your own? Maybe Tara doesn't see Abel as her own. Oh, it's all going on. Zobelle phones Charming PD. Hale answers, because of course Unser's just never fucking working. He basically says, shit day for the Zobelles. They found your daughter in some shithole in Galt. Take care. And then obviously Zobelle's found out his daughter's dead here. Jax, Chibs and Opie arrive at the house. Tara's tied up. She says the Irishman that I patched up's took Abel. Abel's been kidnapped. A fucking another twist in this finale. It just didn't stop, man. Drama. Clay and the guys are about to kill Zobelle because the kids have left, but then he gets a phone call. I need you. And then Clay...
I need you, Dad.
Puts down the phone. He didn't say dad, but alright. He puts down the phone. He's like, my son.
We gotta go.
Irish took my grandson down. It's just a shot away. So Bell then jumps on his private jet to Hungary. Apparently it crashes on a news report. I mean, is that a fairy fid? I'll milk the fuck clean it. Of course I will. Right. And then basically, right, so you've got Tig, Bobby, Clay, and might be someone else there, right? Those three are waiting for Chibs, Jax, and Opie, and it's like, surely you three could have got a bit of a head start and stopped Cameron.
Yeah.
Now, albeit, alright, maybe, I don't really know, I mean, they might not know what he was driving or whatever, but, or maybe they literally just got there. I don't know what the situation was here, but you know what, the Suns are chasing down Cammy Hayes, but then again, surely Cammy Hayes would have to be within sight for them to know where he's going. Or I guess they might go, fuck, he's got nowhere else to go, he must be going to his boat.
Yep.
So yeah, they're chasing him. We've got Gemma and Unser driving at the Charm. They've no idea where they're going. But yes, Cammy Hayes arrives. He picks up Abel. He's running. Imagine he tripped here and just squished Abel. That would have been fucking brutal. But anyway, the Suns are chasing him. Jax jumps. He's over there, brother. They get to the end of the port, and guess what? Guess what? What happened?
He took my son!
He falls to his knees. Hey! Clay's grabbing him. He's like, he's just stroking. It's okay. AKs and shotguns.
We see Edmund driving off in the boat with Abel.
Edmund is fucking Cameron.
That's what it is,
Edmund's date. Edmund's in the back of a morgue somewhere. Edmund is
already? That was quick.
Edmund's potato bread. He's fucking done. Right. But yeah, I thought this fucking epic ending. Like, I feel like this episode was just constant twists
Shit
and
happening.
turns.
Aye. Great episode.
This is a finale. This is what you want.
Yep.
Because like, I know some shows, like, you know, they make, like, the good guys or the people you're supposed to like, everything just goes their way, but a lot of stuff went against them here. So Bell escapes, half Sack's dead, and he escapes.
Yeah.
With Abel. Yes, they killed Weston, but are the Suns really in a better state than what they were at the start of the episode? No, they're fucking way worse.
No.
Because I feel like...
They're down a son. They're down another son, literally. And then, Zobelle got away scot-free.
Exactly. And what a cliffhanger. Where is Cammy Hayes taking Abel?
Canada.
He's taking him to Canada. But we have to dive in too. We'll do our quote the episode and MVP, then the rating. So quote the episode was Jax. He took my son. There could have been right. There was a good few lines on. So saying
It's not necessarily that lines. It's not like it's a great line. It's just kind of like the context of it and the way Jack said it and the emotion behind it
and the scream.
Yeah.
And it was like the last line of the season. You do have Unser saying, "Too late. The war's already started." That was a good line. Just numerous good lines throughout the episode. But Jackie Boy, he hit the nail on the head with this line. Very good ending. A very iconic line at the end of the season. And then MVP, we're going to give it to Agent Stahl. She basically just made Edmund Hyde look like a pathetic wee bastard.
A little bitch, yeah.
And then killed him when he pissed her off. So
yeah, I like a lot of... normally, I'll be honest, normally I don't like female characters. I think Stahl is probably my favourite female character in Sons of Anarchy.
There you go. Good job for Agent Stahl. Ali Walker.
Probably one of my favourite female characters in any TV show, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, normally I'm not a massive
Normally
fan
you
of
think
females,
female characters that are like badass and that it's forced. I don't think this is forced.
a lot of times, like most female characters and kid characters, I can't stand. To be honest with you, but I like Stahl, so
that's a thumbs up for us. Rating of the episode, what are you going to get? I'm going to get a 9.
I'll get a 10 then. 9.5. 9.5, brother.
9.5 for episode 13. So anyway, guys,
a good soundtrack as well for this episode.
It was brilliant, man. And a lot of questions up in the air, a lot of fairy fids coming. But that is us, guys. Frankie Fridays. Frankie. We Frankie
Diamonds.
Chuck Cito. Eat your heart out. But until next time, until season 3, till so. Peace.